What is a rhetorical question? A rhetorical question is a type of question that either has an obvious answer or that doesn't need to be answered. For example, is Earth the only life-sustaining planet? Who knows? Or will I get a good grade in math? Who knows? In this instance, who knows is the rhetorical question because I do not give an answer, nor am I looking for one. A regular question is trying to find out some information. So for example, who is nice? Who is smart? Who is athletic? So basically, what is a rhetorical question isn't a rhetorical question at all. What is a rhetorical question is trying to find an answer. A rhetorical question's effect is that it emphasizes a point by engaging the audience. A rhetorical question captures the audience's interest, draws them in, and engrosses them as they must synthesize what they know and come up with their own answer. And because of this, a rhetorical question forces the reader or listener to internalize the text or speech. Who knows the power of God's anger? This quote from Jonathan Edwards' speech, Sinners in the Hands of an Angry God, is a powerful example of the effect of a rhetorical question. This question engages the audience by making them consider what they know of God's power and his anger over sin. While no answer is given, this question implies, and the audience's prior knowledge of God's power leads to the conclusion that God's strength is great, and so is his anger. Are fleets and armies necessary to a work of love and reconciliation? This quote from Patrick Henry's speech to the Second Virginia Convention forces the audience to decide for themselves if the British actions towards the American colonies are warranted. The audience must use their prior knowledge to determine if the fleets and armies are necessary. Why are parents to lose their children, brothers their sisters, or husbands their wives? This quote from the interesting narrative of the life of Oluda Equiano engages the audience because it is relatable to them. It appeals to the audience on an emotional level because one can imagine their loved ones being taken away and how they would feel. This makes it easy for them to relate to the pain slaves endured and makes the audience consider the consequences of slavery. Thank you for listening to my explanation of rhetorical questions. I hope it has helped you to better understand what a rhetorical question is and how one can use one. Thank you.